You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Lands the inside leg kick there. Counter punch is good by Marlon Moraes. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, how good is that jab by Marlon Moraes? Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well-placed kick there by Marlon Moraes. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Good kick to the body.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Right now, they separate. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of these kicks.
Under a minute to go.
Nice kick.
Just misses with the left hook. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not on. Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Big knee there.
He went high on that one.
And what a round!
Nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Excellent pace last round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, Will.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. All right, doing work with the jab. Oh, that hook has been there all night. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Moraes' eye starting to swell now. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Beautiful. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left hand there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Cejudo's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Missed with that attempt.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, it's... He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Big head kick. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as he's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh!
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Cejudo's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh, nice kick. Beautiful body kick. You can catch a body kick, but you...
All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Cejudo's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Many of these have landed with power behind them. 93 total strikes. Oh!
It's over!
Whoa!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C